Hello, welcome to Send Out Cards. This demo is going to go through sending a card for $2.99. So let's get right to it. Just before I go, our contact information is here, our distributor number 97475. So let's get going. Send a card for $2.99. Well, we just click on that. System should take us. So, on the left-hand side, we have the various topics for the cards, expressions, holidays and occasions, and you click on that and you get other subheadings, so you can drill down to the kind of card that you actually want. Giving in touch, that kind of thing. Holidays and occasions. Let's go to birthdays, and birthday, open that up. We'll go down to for her. Alrighty, so then on this side here you have a card. If you put your cursor on the card, it will show you what the card looks like larger, and below the card it writes what's actually on the front of the card. Now if you just hover over the arrow, you get the card, and below it, well, actually what you get is what's inside the card. So those cards that have these little red arrows, when you hover over them, it'll show you what's inside the card. You'll notice that not all the cards have the red arrows, but the cards that do have the red arrows have something inside them. The other ones are just blank, and you can put your own verse or greetings inside it as well. So you can see what's inside the card. And over in the top right, we have several pages of these cards, so that for all these different topics, you've got several pages of cards. There's lots and lots of cards to choose from. So I'm going to go to page 3 here, where I think there's a card that I would like to use. Let's just pick this card. Now it's there, and then the inside of the card it says just simple happy birthday. So I like this card, so I'm just going to click on it and give the system a minute, and it will take me over to the inside of the card. Once we're here, you'll notice that at the top we have, there's the front of the card. You can click on that, and there's the inside of the card. Well, you can then actually click on that box there, and it will open a blank text box. So we can write in here, but what I'm going to do is I want to change the font. So I go here, I like pencil, and I'm going to change the font color to green. And maybe I'm going to make the font a little bit larger, just like a word processor. It's pretty straightforward. So, have a great day. So, there you go. I can obviously type quite a bit more. These boxes can be made bigger. There you go, and you can, lots and lots of space to type. You can center it. Maybe we'll just center this one, or you could right justify it. In this case, I'll put it in there. I can alter this if I wanted to. I could highlight the word great and go down here and maybe make the word great blue, and click off of here. There you go. So there's lots of things now. Sometimes it looks a little bit good to make things a little crooked, like that. Have a great day. Now down here, again, there's the happy birthday that's actually there, but you can also say like and then you can sign it, and let's just, for the sake of like, make the signature just a little bit different. I'll just pick a slightly different font, and I'll do the signature in black. So you go, and I think, I don't know if I want that centered. Let's do this. Centered looks better. There you go. So now what we've done is this is a pretty straightforward card. have a great day, and then what was inside it, then I've put my name underneath it. Okay. Now, on the left-hand side, you can see there's these options that if you have a more advanced version, that you can do a lot more. But that's it now for this card. We've have lots of choices. We've put on the inside of the card what we want to put inside of the card. And then at the bottom here, once we're satisfied, we could write a whole letter if we wanted to. We can push this little blue continue button, and it will take us to the next page. Here we want to put our, addressing information. Now, if you're away from home or somewhere else, I recommend you just put your home address here, even if you're sending it to your home address. So, put your name in as a system. There's no company. 111 my home street, and the city is Calgary, Alberta. And country in this case is going to be Canada. Okay, so that's the return address. Now, even if it's where I was sending it to, because if I was away from town or something like that, it's just better. And down here, who are you going to send it to? Well, in this case, I'm away from home, so I'm going to send it to my wife at home. So we will do that. 111 my home street, etc., etc. City is Calgary, state is Alberta, postal code T1X, like so. And the country, of course, is Canada. There we go. And I forgot the postal code here. Okay, so once we've done that, and make sure that it's correct, pretty straightforward, I'm going to hit the little blue continue button in the bottom right hand corner. Away we go. Now, because I chose to send a card and I didn't choose with a gift, I don't seem to have the option of actually including a gift. If I had chosen send a card and gift on that main page before I started, I would have the option of sending a gift here. But just for the sake of curiosity, we'll just click on send out card gifts. And as you can see, we have lots of sort of subjects to choose from. So I think in this case, since it's a birthday for a woman, we'll choose to look at what's available here. You'll see that the prices are here, so these prices are added on to the card, and it says it includes shipping. So you pick something that you like, and then you can include that. Or these are sock gifts, or we can go to gift cards. I quite like the gift cards. Unfortunately, not all of them are good in Canada, but these ones down here, there's a Timmy's card that I really like. Tim Hortons, so 10, 25, or 5. You can hover over it. Sometimes my browser does that, so let's go right up to the top here. And it tells you about the card. Or there's this one here, which is good at Swiss Chalet, Second Cup, Kelsey's, Harvey's, a couple of others. So this is a good card too, and you have again a $21, $43 card to choose from. The card is probably $20 and $40. There's a certain shipping fee and stuff built in. This box here is supposed to tell you, but it's off the bottom of the screen. So I could probably choose this, and I don't know if it would let me send it or not. Anyway, in this case, we were going to not have a gift anyhow, but this is the options you have for gifts. They're quite extensive. So continue without a gift. And then on the left-hand side, it's got a bunch of information, and it wants me to set up an account so that I can come back here and just log in. I can do that. I think the system probably makes you do that. As we do this, this information, like the email, will be made known to the distributor. So what I've done is it's given me a username, it just generated it, and a password, and then repeat the password. I suspect I could change this if I wanted to, but this is fine. And if I already had a login, I could probably use this, but we'll just carry on with this. And the blue continue button is here. It's just underneath these things here. So we just push the continue button. Now if I've made a mistake, it'll tell me. Well, I got it right. So we have this, tells me who I'm sending it to. I can actually change the time that I send it out, like to a specific date, stuff like that, but we're going to send it immediately. And as advertised, for this card to be stamped, printed, professionally printed, high quality, put in an envelope, address, stamped, and mailed, it's going to be $2.99. Now you're not going to get a card in the store for that, let alone mailed. And now it's going to want my credit card information here at the bottom, and you're going to pay for it somehow. And then once I've done that, I just push this little blue button, and away you go. Now I hope that was helpful. Just straightforward. You go online, choose a card from the hundreds and actually thousands of cards that are available. Then you address it, and then you basically fill in your account information and give us a credit card, and away you go. That's all there is to it. When you come back again, you can use the login that they give you to log in. So I hope that was helpful, and have a great day. Send a card, bring a smile to somebody's face. Act on your prompting.